I I've always had, I guess, that historical, what is it, focus, um, because all throughout the movement, I would always take pictures. I would always take pictures, and I would always, I would always save everything, you know, to the point that my mother used to get really upset, and she goes, "Oh," she threw a lot of my stuff away, but a lot of my stuff, you know, I was able to save. I was able to save some of the film of, you know, the takeover of Chicano Park and some of the activities that we have here that we were able to put online. And then I was able to, I had some music from back in the day that I was able to save. I turned it into the archive. It has a song of, on the Chicana, Chicanita. It's not out there because people haven't heard it, but it's one of the songs from the movement, and I was able to turn it into the archives. Like I told you, I had this ambition to do an anthology, and I did get a lot of stuff from people, and I turned it back. Some of the stuff I have, I'm still trying to, you know, locate some of the owners, and throughout the years I've been able to give some back. I have some artwork from Yolanda. I know she's okay now. I haven't seen her or talked to her. You know, there's been a lot of people in my life that I've done things with, and I like to share some of those histories and some of those stories and some of those pictures. I had put an album of the teatro together, a picture, and I had them come over the house, and they took copies of the picture, you know, and I still have the album. So in San Diego, I feel that I've been fortunate enough to come into being who I was as a Chicana. You know, I became a Chicana. I was not a Chicana. I was not a Mexicana. But when I came here, I was a Mexicana because that's how I grew up with. But I became a Chicana when I came to San Diego State, and I got political involved, and I developed consciousness. And I was very careful. At that time, we were very careful to not say we were feminist, because it was, we would be ostracized if we would say we were a Chicana feminist. So we were just, you know, Chicanas, because we were going through so many struggles in the Chicano movement at that time. And so I've always had that focus to document who we are, who we were, who we are, and maybe where we're going. And so I always took pictures, you know, say stuff. And I feel I've been fortunate enough to go, you know, do a lot of politics when I was young, and even now that I have a good grasp of things, the politics of, you know, how we came to be Chicanas, you know, what Chicana feminism is all about. And there's different perspectives in San Diego, and there's different leaders, and some of us have come from the universities, but a lot of them, you know, have come from the community. And so I feel that we need to tell the story of San Diego. And it's always been some of my passions. And I'm going, you know, why not? You know, I don't have, you know, do it on my own. I don't have to do, you know, a deadline. I don't have to deal with the university. I have to give them back their camera or whatever. So, but I am soliciting, you know, help from different people.